How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another nightly review. Today, I will be going over the Golden Knights' 4-0 victory over the Anaheim Ducks. And geez, it should have been far more than 4-0. But John Gibson is a great goalie. The fact that he came out of this game with a 923, ridiculous. Anyways, so let's get into it. So Leonard versus Gibson. Nosek was out mysteriously. I don't know why still. But Coughlin was put into the fourth line to play with Waugh and Yurko. They had a good game. I really don't have a lot bad to say about the Golden Knights. They played a pretty damn solid game. They just came in and they dominated from their draw. They got far the majority of chances. They far outshot the Ducks, and obviously they far outscored them. So let's get into it. So early in the game, the Golden Knights generate a scramble, and then Smith got a chance. McNabb would get another. He would shut down Derek Grant, who almost got a breakaway. And then Marchessault would get a chance, and then Silverberg would miss the net. Wow would get a chance, and then McNabb got robbed by Gibson twice in the same shift. And then Leonard stopped Terry. The first period was actually pretty boring. They really didn't get a lot of huge chances, I'd say. A lot of chances where Gibson had to make the biggest of saves. So shots in the first period were 15-6 for the Golden Knights. 15-6. That's rookie numbers. The Golden Knights decided that those were rookie numbers. And so in the second, they decided, okay, let's do it better. So early in the period, as in 9 seconds in, it's William Karlsson scoring from Smith and Marchessault. Fantastic play by Smith to get that puck down the ice. Shoots it right into Gibson point blank. Gives William Karlsson a wide open net to shoot out when the puck comes to him. And then a few minutes later, Stone passes it up to Stevenson, who gets a breakaway, and he scores on it 2-0. That is Chandler Stevenson's 10th goal of the season from Stone and Pacioretty. And there you go. It's already 2-0. Then Theodore got a chance, and then the penalties started. So Terry high sticks Stevenson. Smith generated a shot, which got a scramble going. But honestly, the Golden Knights, while their power play hasn't been very good, they haven't really needed it. Obviously, as they're now on a 5-game win streak, so they've been pretty good even without the power play. But yeah, then Stevenson, or I'm sorry, then Marchessault would slash Terry, and the Ducks would do nothing. And then Shattenkirk would hook Karlsson as soon as it was end, and then Stone and Marchessault got chances. But with 12 seconds left in the period, Nick Watt steals it from Max Comtois and just buries it over Gibson. So a 3-goal second period from the Golden Knights. Shots in the second were 23-3. I'll say that again. 23-3. The Ducks were outshot by over a 7-1 margin. Shots at that point in the game were 38-9. Yeah, dominated. Then Comtois would hook Janmark early in the third. Marchessault got a tip, but that was really all that came out of that. Then the Ducks got a few decent chances, nothing that Leonard couldn't handle. And then McNabb would get a goal from Stevenson and Stone off of Volkov's stick and skate. It was pretty bad, I'd say. Probably worse than the goal, Pietrangelo's goal last game that came off of Brendan Lemieux's stick. But it's 4-0. Then Yurko got a chance. Yurko played a pretty good game. The fourth line in total played a pretty good game. And then Tuck gets a penalty for tripping Cam Fowler. Now, please, audience, tell me, where does the trip? Where's the trip? Really? You're gonna call that? That's not even, like, close at all in any way. But kind of the universe would even it out because kind of funny, but so again, the Ducks do nothing on their power play. And on the penalty kill, Chandler Stevenson is breaking into the Ducks zone, shorthanded, and John Gibson, who's obviously had enough at this point in the game, launches his stick at Chandler Stevenson, which is hilarious. Now, before it's misunderstood, he did not throw his stick at Chandler Stevenson. He threw it at the puck. He did not try to kill Chandler Stevenson. He did not try to do that, but it's a penalty shot. And Gibson would stop Stevenson on the penalty shot, which he probably had a better chance of than whatever they were going to generate off of that penalty kill. And then Leonard would stop Max Jones. And that was really it. There was a penalty late in the game. Stam Steele tripped Brendan Riley Smith, but that was really it. Shots in the third were 14-7, so the Ducks still outshot 2-1. Shots total 52-16. Power plays, the Golden Knights were 0-4, and the Ducks were 0-2. I'll give the shot total ties the third most in a Golden Knights game in history, and it's the second time that I can think of that the Ducks have gotten 16 or less shots. So yeah, Leonard gets his first shutout of this season and his 60th career shutout. And I'll give my 3 stars. We'll go Stevenson, Carlson, and McNabb. All 3 of those players had very good games, and honestly, no Golden Knight really had a bad game. If I was a Ducks channel, I'd probably give number 1 would be Gibson for having a 923 in a game where the Golden Knights had 52 shots. And probably Hayden Fleury. Hayden Fleury had a tough night. He played a pretty good defensive game. I don't think the Golden Knights scored when he was on the ice. He was one of the Ducks that made more of an impact. And there's a play, I believe it was in the first or second, but Marchessault took a shot and Hayden Fleury blocked it. But every man on Earth knows the suffering. So I'll leave it at that. But anyways, that's it for this one. If you want to get my thoughts on the game during the game, you can follow me on Twitter at 2_pad. And that is it for this one, guys. I will see you next time.